Senator Duckworth, West Point there's some reports indicating they plan to test all of the returning cadets who now have to return to the state of New York, one of the most dangerous state you can travel to in America now. And they have to make their way back there through commercial airlines or however they can get back there for a graduation ceremony that is really being held for Donald Trump. Donald Trump wants to go speak there for a graduation. I know you're a combat veteran. You have more standing than I do to comment on this. What's your reaction to it?
Well, forcing all of these cadets, 1,000 of them, into a single location just so the president can speak at them is really a failure of his role as commander-in-chief. He's needlessly exposing these cadets to this virus, to the potential to become sick. And you know what? That means they can't report to their next duty station. That means that he's now affecting military readiness. These guys and girls are, they're ready to go out and join the United States military and become the Army's next next leaders of the Army. And if they get sick, and God forbid if any of them get sufficiently ill that they have to be medically discharged out of the military, now they've ended their careers even before they started. And we, the taxpayers, just pay to send them to school for 4 years. So this is really just, it's irresponsible. It's probably the kindest way I can put it. But it's the ultimate in narcissistic behavior by this president who can't seem to sink low enough when it comes to how he treats our military men and women.